It's time for another edition of Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas, Executive Director of Forward Worthington. We are the Chamber of Commerce, Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Worthington Regional Economic Development Corporation for the area. This time we are here on 10th Street, downtown Worthington. We're at Laundry on 10th, and we are talking with Maria Thier. She is the owner. So Maria, for the longest time, you operated a store out of this space called Little Wizards. Now, I know there's probably some people that have probably wondered what prompted that change.
That's a great question. We were approached with the possibility that this would be a really great location. The need was here. So we went along and examined it a little bit further, and as the process went on, we realized there just really was a need for the people that lived around this area.
And with that, you have you've kind of busted a lot of, I suppose, some stereotypes with that come along with a laundromat in town. Because I believe you said typical laundromats that you said were dark, dingy, and that kind of thing. But this has brightened things up a lot of it.
That was our goal from the very get-go when we were approached about putting one together. One of the things was they're always hot, they're always dark, and they're always dirty. So we thought those are three things that we can easily take care of with our construction, and we hope that we've done that with this one.
Mm-hmm. Now, for the folks that have never been in here, the main product that they'll find is called Speed Queen. Talk about. You showed us. You gave us a little bitty tour before we started. Can you kind of talk us through that about all the other different equipment that you have with this product, Speed Queen?
Yeah, so our laundromat is all Speed Queen washers and dryers. We have 25 washers and 26 dryers. They start with what would be called an 80-pounder, which would consist of 8 loads of what you would put in a personal machine at home. And then they drop to 6, and then 4, and then we have machines that you would find in the same size as you would find in your own home. We have 3 different size dryers. From start to finish, when you come in here, you could do a load of laundry in 1 hour.
That's awesome. And you do offer things like change machines and all stuff like that, right?
Yes, we are a complete self-serve, quarters only, coin-operated laundromat. We provide soap, laundry bags if you need them. There's an option. We have a machine. We also have a change machine up to $20. So.
Now, how long has it? This has been open just a couple years, right?
Actually, we've been open 4 years. 4 years already. So, and through the process, we learn every day.
Now, with that being said, you have some changes that you're going to be making. It sounds like pretty minor, but still going to be kind of in the lobby area.
Yeah, and I'm super excited. We've been in business for 4 years, but we just received our new flooring, so that will be going in the next couple weeks. You'll see changes. You might have to, if you're coming down here, adjust your schedule a little bit. There might be a bay that's out as they're laying the flooring. So we have new flooring coming up towards the front of the laundromat. We are going to put in a long table for sitting, for snacks and different things like that. We've just seen a need, and we adjust to those needs as we see them.
Right on. One thing that I kind of noticed as well is just how open and airy that lobby area is. But you have of course television screens and all that fun stuff here too. So things are looking pretty good as far as your remodel coming up. Well, now you can't even really call it a remodel, really. Just kind of like a tweak here and there.
An update is needed, which, at a laundromat, that's what you need to do to keep it in good condition. So we're happy to make these changes.
Talking to Maria Thier. She is the owner of Laundry on 10th here downtown Worthington, right kind of across the street from the Long Branch, where maybe a couple of storefronts down from 2nd Avenue and the new pavilion. hours for your facility?
Yes, we are open at 6 a.m., 7 days a week, including holidays, and the doors lock at 9 p.m. So as long as you're in the building prior to 9 p.m., you can finish your laundry.
All right, that's going to do it here for Laundry on 10th here on Focus Forward here on Studio 3. Coming up next, we'll talk about what's going to be happening coming up on the community calendar here on Studio 3. Welcome back to Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas, Executive Director of Forward Worthington. We're here at Laundry on 10th here in downtown Worthington. Let's talk about what's going on with the community calendar. Of course, many items coming up still yet in the month of August and leaking into September. Of course, happy hour at the Dayton House, another one of those coming up on August the 10th. That's 4:30 to 6:30 over at the historic Dayton House. If you're curious about it, you want to go do maybe a little bit of exploring, or if you just want to maybe have a drink with some family or friends, head over to Dayton House 4:30 to 6:30 on August the 10th for a happy hour over there. The school sports season coming up. This time I'm talking about college, Minnesota West Community and Technical College specifically. They have a men's soccer team that is I believe it's in their second year. And they have a couple of games coming up during the month of August. Looking at August 17th and the 27th, both of those games going to be over at Trojan Field on the Worthington High School campus. So go out and support the Blue Jay men's soccer team. On August 18th, that's going to be a Friday. That is cruising downtown Worthington. Going to be here on a portion of 10th Street and a little over onto 2nd Street as well, also including the new pavilion. Food trucks and classic cars are going to have music. It's going to be a fun time cruising downtown Worthington on August the 18th. Coming up in September, on September 7th, we're going to have another ribbon cutting and chamber mixer, this time over at the District 518 Administrative Office. If you had been over in the vicinity of the school at all, you noticed that the Administrative Office had gone through a lot of renovations. So they are going to be showing it off coming up on, that's September the 7th. Again, a ribbon cutting chamber mixer, 3 to 6. Over at the District 518 Administrative Office on Marine Avenue, right across the street from the student parking lot for Worthington High School. And then, of course, mid-September, it is the triumphant return of King Turkey Day. The 14th, the 15th, the 16th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Of course, Thursday will be the community mixer. Of course, once again, going to be held over just a little bit down the ways here over at the pavilion. Of course, $5 or your button is what's required to get entrance into the community mixer. Then on Friday, of course, Beer Garden will open up at 5 o'clock, and they will have the Friday concert. Of course, once again, Johnny Home Band going to be in concert at the pavilion in downtown Worthington. And then Saturday, King Turkey Day, the festivities start at 1 o'clock. Well, actually, the festivities throughout the day, really. We've got the YMCA 10K and also the Family Fun 5K, the Family Fun Walk 5K, all that going on during the morning. Then other events start getting kicked off in the afternoon. 1 o'clock over at on the flatbed on the stage at 4th Avenue and 10th Street. That's where we'll have our featured speaker. And, of course, that's where we will do our introductions of the turkey race teams, Team Ruby Begonia, and, of course, Team Paycheck, the Great Gobbler Gallop. Once again, Great Gobbler Gallop, about 1:30. You can line the streets of 10th Street and watch those turkeys head down the street, once again trying to vie for each respective town as the turkey capital of the world. Heat 1 of the Great Gobbler Gallop on September 16th. And then, of course, right after that, 2 o'clock on that Saturday, is the Grand Parade for at least 2 hours. So a huge parade going through downtown Worthington, all part of King Turkey Day. And that's what's going on here on Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas. We'll see you next time.